Hey YouTube, Sam here. Well, I was doing that video on the plugs and parts and pieces for the solar stuff from Harbor Freight, and I decided I was putting it away in the box here, and I decided to kind of show you my little setup here. Now, I have a wheelchair, and my wheelchair has two 12-volt batteries. They're the sealed ones. I don't know a whole lot about solar batteries. I'll tell you the truth about that. They are a sealed battery, and around here during the winter they don't do well out in the cold, so I do bring them inside, and they are sealed, so in theory you're supposed to be able to use them or bring them inside without having to worry about any off-gassing and things like that. As far as I've been told, it's fine. And I keep them in a back room that has plenty of air, unfortunately, going through it. It's not very well sealed. So beyond that point, if I lose power in the winter, I have those batteries. Now I keep them charged. I top them off every few months and make sure that they're charged. And then back there by them, I got this here, and it's just obviously, it was a free toolbox I actually got on the side of the road. And in that, I got these little pencil boxes. I love these things for storage. They work really well. And I got all the stuff that came with the Harbor Freight panels, some stuff that I can't remember, but if it came with the solar charge controller too, and then the kit that I just did here a little bit ago. The instructions for that. I got all that in here and also in here. Now I'll be honest, I haven't used very much of this stuff. Some of the stuff for hooking the batteries up I have. And I'll show you what it looks like. Inside the box I got the pencil holders I showed you. It's got all the wiring and things like that. A couple of those. Got the instructions for things in here, except for this. I need to get the instructions for that in there. Then we got, it's a 750 watt continuous 1500 watt peak Harbor Freight power inverter, and it works really well. I can run with this my refrigerator and my internet. I tried running my TV with it and it would run, but my TV was making weird noises. So I mean, and I've read up on this, you want a different kind of inverter than this if you're running like computers and things like that. But it does run my internet stuff, so I don't run my computer off of it. But also what I've been told with these is as long as you don't use your computer, you can use it to charge your computer up, but then take it off to actually use your computer. I don't know a lot about that stuff. Don't take my word for anything when it comes to other than what I know this will do. And I don't know if that refrigerator over there wasn't actually running and cold already, if this would just right off the bat start running that thing well enough to make it work. But as I have used it to run that refrigerator. I'll show it to you right here. That refrigerator right there, pretty good size refrigerator, and it does fine. And I've done it for as much as 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and then the power came back on pretty much most of the time after that. And by then usually I'm using my generator if it goes for days. Got the lights that came with the solar panel kit, never used them yet. Haven't even looked inside these boxes, to be honest. And the Thunderbolt charge controller here. Anyhow, and I actually have not yet used this either, so because I haven't really hooked up my solar panels to anything. Pretty much all I do is keep my batteries charged with my battery charger, and just use the batteries. I haven't actually used the solar panels yet. Hopefully I'll be doing a video this summer on those. My videos, I'm usually fairly far behind where I'm actually at in the season. So right now there's snow on the ground and stuff. I have my solar panels where I can get to them if I really needed to try and use them for some reason, but I really want to put them on my trailer is my ultimate goal, and I haven't got to it yet. A little setup there. Maybe sometime I'll show you a power outage, or at least a fake power outage, and kind of show you how I go through this. If you choose to try and run your refrigerator and your internet with the stuff I have here, I'm not responsible if something bad happens. Like I said, I haven't had any problems, but who's to say? And with all that in there, minus stuff that I haven't even used in there, I can actually, like I said, run my refrigerator and my internet and probably a couple lights. So far, you know, I can use flashlights if I have to. I'm not really that big on needing lights if I'm sitting there with my computer keeping entertained. And that'll entertain the whole family. They can each be on their own computer. We can watch a show online, whatever we want to do, Netflix it, all that kind of stuff. So anyhow, it works all right. It's very cheap. I doubt I have more than, you know, even with the solar panels, I doubt I have more than $300, maybe $350 into all of it. I don't even know if it's that much, to be honest. This is Sam, Jack of all, master of none. Y'all have a good one.